Dear viewers, thank you for joining in for the live coverage of Kcc T10 Summer Emerging League 2024 into its first edition. It is Khulna Royal Bengals taking on MEC Study Group here. Khulna Royal Bengals winning the toss and electing to have a bat first. As we see the two umpires out there at the center, Abdul Qayyum alongside his partner Muhammad Aslam to officiate in this game. Yet to see the two batters from Khulna Royal Bengals walk to the center, as we will have a look at the squads for this outing for both the teams. First up, MEC Study Group led by Muiz Ahmed. And he'll be the captain and wicket keeper. Ahmed Kotam, Ahmed Mir Muzaffar, Mohammad Nabil Ahmed, Suhail Ahmed, Syed Shadab, Tashriullah Syed, Waqas Ali, Zahid Khan and Zishan Ali Syed make the playing 11. For Khulna Royal Bengals, led by Shihabuddin, captain, Sultan Muhammad wicket keeper, Islam Mia Muhammad Nazmul Islam, Nuruddin, Muhammad Ridoy, Muhammad Anis, Mohan Hussain, Pius Hussain, Sajib Hassan and Sumon make the playing 11. As we see the two opening batters for Khulna Royal Bengals walking to the center. It's the game number one of the amazing tournament. It's going to be an exciting contest. So start the proceedings. It's going to be some medium pace to come for the opening batters of Khulna Royal Bengals. Looks like Tashriullah has been handed over the ball by the captain Muiz Ahmed to start the proceedings with the new ball against the two opening batters from Khulna Royal Bengals. Here we go, Tashriullah to Sumon. That's been played away nicely along the ground. Chase for the fieldsman will be cut off there. Good start this from the batsman Sumon, playing it really well. There is some swing for the bowler in the air. The ball just curving in to the right-handed batsman, who was to the pitch of the ball and played it very nicely in total control along the ground to pick up a couple of runs. Good confident start from the batter there. That's a good delivery. Much better this, slightly fuller in length this time. The batsman doing well there to get some bat onto the ball along the ground towards the mid-wicket fieldsman to pick up a single. Dances down the track and places it really well. That's a terrific strike from Piyush. Right off the middle of the bat, and a confident start from the batter to get it away for a boundary. That is very nicely put away and well struck. First boundary coming in for Khulna Royal Bengals from Piyush, the batsman. Very nicely striking it through the offside to pick up a boundary. This time banged in shot and has been put away. The fielder might just cut off. In fact, the ball just goes over him with his outstretched arm, not able to cut that boundary. Slightly shorter there, Tashriullah banging in to the right-handed batter, who didn't look to quite hit it very hard, but gets it away from the fieldsman, which results in his second boundary. Good confidence start this from Piyush, striking the ball really well. One a terrific hit through the offside and one through the square leg region, and that's been put away with a lot of style and authority from the batsman, as that's going to result in a maximum. There you go, umpire Abdul Qayyum raising his arms to signal that as maximum. What a clean hit that was, brilliantly struck off the middle of the bat, and away it goes for a maximum. That was a long chase for the fielder to go fetch the ball and bring it back into the play here. Pressure on Trishriullah here with 17 runs coming off the 5 deliveries. What a start this has been from Piyush. 3 deliveries and 14 runs off his bat already. Brilliant striking. That's a slower one. Nicely bowled. Piyush there wanting a single, but his partner Sumon not taking any risk, and rightly so. They've got 17 runs already of the first over. They didn't want to go for a risky run there. Both the batters settled not to go for that eventually, as the over number 1 from Tashriullah comes to an end. 17 runs coming off it, thanks to some terrific strikes coming on from Piyush's bat, 2 boundaries and an excellent 6 that over the long off region for a maximum. It's going to be spin bowling option to be introduced into the attack here. Looks like it's going to be Waqas Ali Minhaj to be introduced there. The left arm spin bowling option. Going to be interesting this with Piyush especially, who will be at the non-strikers end, is looking to strike the ball really well. As we see the 2 umpires getting to the center, probably discuss a few things that they have noted. As umpire Abdul Qayyum and Muhammad Aslam all set to start off the over number 2. Waqas with the ball. That's played in the air. That should be a chance here. Will the fielder come underneath it and take that? In fact, has been put down. Disappointment there. It was Sumon, the batsman, in the hunt for the big one, looking to go through the long off region. Didn't quite middle it. The ball was in the air for quite some time, but the fielder there putting down a chance. That's been put away with authority here by the batsman. Seems like that might just have gone all the way. In fact, pitching just in front of the boundary ropes there as a boundary signal comes in from the umpire Muhammad Aslam. That was a loose delivery from Waqas, picked up excellently by the batsman Piyush, who seems to be enjoying his outing here with the bat for his team. He's already on to 18 now, just 5 deliveries for him out there at the center. Terrific striking, 3 boundaries and maximum with his bat already. All the runs coming in the form of big hits for this man. Looking to strike that powerfully straight to the square leg fielder, who rushes in to the ball. Clean pickup, but the throw not very quick one. Getting back to the wicket keeper there. Much better delivery that from Waqas, slightly quicker. 1 run is the result. That's off the edge, should be taken this time, and that will be taken. That's a good catch from the fieldsman. Looks like it is Nabil there. Sumon, who lived dangerously in the very first delivery of this over, wanted to go for the big one, did find the long off fieldsman who put that away, and this time wanting to go across the line off the edge and straight to the fieldsman Nabil, who makes no mistake. This time holds on to a very good catch, as the first wicket goes down for Khulna Royal Bengals after a terrific start that they've had with the bat. But the danger man still out there at the non-strikers end. Piyush has got 19 of 6 deliveries. Waqas, the talent and the experience coming into the play there, as his team were in trouble after that big first over, And it was a good start with the ball for him. A chance put down in the long off region, then a boundary that came in from Piyush's bat. And then when Sumon was on strike, he yet again wanted to go for the big one out the outside edge, and the ball was in the air. Not easy those catches to take, but Nabil getting under the ball comfortably and holding on to a very good catch as the first wicket goes down for Khulna Royal Bengals. It is Islam Mia who walks to the centre. That's been struck very nicely. That's very positive cricket from Islam Mia. The moment he's walked to the centre, he's hit that powerfully over the deep cover region for a maximum. That was a fuller delivery from Waqas. Nothing much wrong with it. But the batsman there prepared to take the risk and go for the big one. Did time it really well off the middle of the bat. And away it goes for a maximum. What a clean strike that is. Brilliantly hit. Still a very good over this for Khulna Royal Bengals. 12 runs coming off it. That's very nicely bowled. Slightly slower through there. This time the batsman almost being troubled with that delivery. Manages to eventually get an outside edge straight to the fieldsman. Decide against going for a quick single. Over number 2 comes to an end. MEC study group picking up a wicket there. Sending the opener Sumon back to the dugout. Waqas the bowler there, and Mohammad Nabil in fact was the catcher. Good catch taken by him after 2 overs have been bowled. Khulna Royal Bengals 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's going to be Piyush on strike now. Who's started brilliantly. He's on to 19 from just 6 deliveries with some clean hits coming off his bat. Interesting to see what Suhail Ahmad, the new bowler who's been introduced into the attack here, will be able to do for his team. Surely not easy to take on this man who's striking the ball really well. Piyush is looking very confident with the way he struck the ball here so far. MEC study group pushed on the back foot after 2 good overs, and that's come off the edge, and that will fly over the fielder there in the short third man region. Slightly wider delivery, and has been picked for a boundary there. Good clean strike. He was dancing down the pitch. He saw the bowler keeping that wider to him. Did reach to that. Managed to get enough bat, and the result is a boundary for Piyush. This man is dealing in boundaries here. What a knock this has been already. 23 from just 7 deliveries. 6 and 4 boundaries for him so far. That's a much better delivery. Slightly away from the right-handed batsman who is looking to put that away through the offside. Misses straight through to the keeper, Muiz Ahmed. Suhail to Piyush. Very high backlift from this man. And there you go, a wide this time. Being signalled by the umpire, Abdul Khayyum. Looking to keep it slightly wider off the stumps, the bowler there. Because Piyush has struck the ball really well whenever he got that in the line of the stumps. He's been striking the ball well. Probably the strategy from the bowler is to keep it away from the stumps and make him reach to the ball. He did well in the previous delivery, but the next one coming in as a wide from him. There you go. That's played in the air. The fielder coming underneath it. Will it be taken? And has been put down. That is a poor miss from the fieldsman. Seems like that was Waqas, the fielder there. He did all the hard work. Came underneath the ball. Got both his hands to it. And then the ball pops out. And Piyush, who's brilliant with the bat so far, gave a chance to MEC study group to get rid of him. They've let the chance down, which means he will be still out there at the centre, and it is Islam Mia. What a strike that was. First delivery from his bat, going over the cover region for a maximum. This time it's going to be another wide delivery. Good take behind the stumps by the captain wicketkeeper Muiz Ahmed of MEC study group. That was going away from him. Did well to get his glove behind the ball and roll over as he collected that cleanly. Another wide. This so far 7 runs off this over from Sohail, with 3 more deliveries to come in. In fact, that has been signaled as a wide, and that will be 5 wides this time. The batsman dancing down the track, wanting to go for the big one and missing out on it. The keeper also misses, as that has been signaled as a wide by the umpire, Abdul Qayyum. Again, turning out to be an expensive over, this from MEC Study Group from Sohail. 12 runs already of the first 3 deliveries. That's a good one. Again, the keeper is beaten in the process. A slower delivery. The batsman was beaten. A good one from Sohail. Only thing he didn't do right there was he didn't get it in the line of the stumps. If not, that could have been curtains for the batsman. He's looking for the big swing through the mid-wicket region. Misses out completely, as the keeper also fails to collect the ball cleanly, resulting in 1 more run being added in the form of a bye. Here comes the final delivery. The batsman looks to advance down the ground, but another wide away from the stumps coming in from Sohail, taking the tally so far in this over to 14 runs, with 1 more delivery to come in. It's been a very good start from Khulna Royal Bengals, even though they've lost one of their openers. The runs coming in pretty quick and fast, thanks to that 24 from just 10 deliveries. And this time looks to go big through the offside. Will just fall away from the fieldsman. Giving it a chase. Going to be a couple more to finish off the over number 3 here. With that, the power play overs come to an end. Good job done by Khulna Royal Bengals. They managed to score 46 from the first 3 overs in the power play for the loss of 1 wicket. The intention pretty clear here from Khulna Royal Bengals. They want to go after the bowlers. They've not held back from playing those big hits, taking the risk, in fact, looking to strike the ball against the line as well on a few occasions. Did come off for them. A few chances already been put down by MEC Study Group, which will be hurting them. And one of them was the man who's looking so good with the bat, Piyush, striking the ball really well. And that was a straightforward chance that came in to Wakas in the previous over from Sohail, which was put down in the mid-on region. It's time now for some spin bowling to be introduced into the attack here. Going at over 15 runs per over from the 3 overs that have been bowled here by MEC Study Group. Khulna Royal Bengals have managed to score 46 by losing just a wicket. Even though a few chances have been put on, they would be pretty pleased with the way things have turned out for them in this first game of the tournament. On the other side, MEC Study Group will be pretty disappointed that they've let 2 chances down already in this game. And there you go. The batsman not really happy with the decision from the umpire as he raises his finger. And this time the batsman Piyush has to walk back to the dugout. That is wicket number 2 that goes down for Khulna Royal Bengals. Piyush Hussain, after a quick fire knock of 24 from 11 deliveries, was fortunate enough to survive a scare being put down in the previous over, but this time and that is wrapped him right in front of the stump. That is a very good decision from the umpire. Not really sure what they were looking at, as the batsmen had a smile on their faces, hoping that had hit him from the bat or something. But not really sure what the reactions were from the batters. For sure, that was right in front of the middle stump, and that was a very, very straightforward decision for the umpire, Mohammad Aslam, to make. As Piyush departed, unfortunate the way that they were reacting, both the batsmen. But nonetheless, Zishan Ali, who's brought into the attack, has started in a terrific way here, picking up a wicket off his first delivery. Good stuff this from the bowler. Strapped him right in front of the stump. This time, maybe just missing the leg stump there, as umpire Mohammad Aslam thinks it as well. That's a very good decision nonetheless. And yet again, the batters from Khulna Royal Bengals showing their intentions, and that was a very good decision for sure. The ball might have gone on to miss the leg stump. Very, very good decision from the umpire there. That's a very good start from Zishan Ali. Wicket of the first delivery, and a very confident appeal from the very next one to the new batsman. That's been heaved away by the batsman Ridoy to pick up a single, as Islamia gets back on strike now. That's been played away on the offside. Excellent work from the fieldsman. Excellent work there. Clean pickup and a good return back to the keeper's end, resulting in another dot delivery from Zishan. It's been a very good over this so far. Bowling a very good line. There you go. Another attempt to go for the big one through the mid-wicket region. This time crossed the line of the ball. And the result is going to be a single as well. Terrific comeback this from MEC Study Group in this over from Zishan Ali. First delivery resulting in a wicket. The second one, and a very confident appeal, which was again a very good decision from the umpire Mohammad Aslam. And this time has picked the spot and gone over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. That was slightly fuller from Zishan. The batsman was prepared to take the risk, and it is Islamia who gets it off the middle of the bat, and away it goes for a maximum. Again, good going in terms of the run rate for Khulna Royal Bengals. They've come out there with an intent. They want to go for the big ones here. They batted really well so far. They've lost 2 wickets, both the openers departing. It is the bowling card for you. Tashriullah, Waqas, Sohail and Zishan Ali, the 4 bowlers being used. Everybody have taken a beating, including Zishan Ali in the last over that he bowled. Picked up a wicket, but what a way to finish off that good over, which was turning out to be from Zishan Ali. Islamia striking him over the mid-wicket region for a big 6. It's going to be Waqas to be coming in to bowl his second over here. This time from the road end, as it's going to be Ridoy on strike. There you go, another big swing of the bat. Has he found the fielder there? This time it's going to be held there, and that's a good catch taken. In fact, the approach from Khulna Royal Bengals batters has been to go for those big hits. They are not shying away from going across the line most of the times. If they get anything in the slot, they have been fortunate that 2 chances were put down by MEC Study Group, who are now looking to get better as the game progresses, holding to the chances that are coming their way. That was nowhere close to the pitch of the ball. The batter there wanting to go for another big one, and finds the long off fieldsman who makes no mistake, holds on to a good catch. Finally, smile on the bowler's face there. Waqas, who strikes yet again and picks up his wicket number 2. 55 for the loss of 3 wickets now. Khulna Royal Bengals. Over number 5 coming in from Vikas. The left arm spin bowler is a very, very talented bowler. Loads and loads of experience. He's delivered for his team with a terrific spell so far, picking up 2 wickets. Unfortunately, put down 1 chance in the field. But that was an excellent delivery. First up to the new batsman who's just walked out. The keeper and the captain, Muiz Ahmed, with a confident appeal. The bowler nowhere joining him. And another big swing of the bat. Excellent work behind the stumps by the wicket keeper. Very quick. Take the bails off in a flash. But the batsman well within the crease. Another dot delivery from Vikas. What an over. This is turning out to be 3 deliveries for just a wicket and 2 dots to follow it up with another beauty of a delivery there. This intention from Khulna Royal Bengals might be hurting them in the process. No doubt they've got a good score already on the board. With the 4.4 overs that have been bowled, they managed to get 55 already on the board. But what they have to do is they have to continue the good work. But they're seeming to fade away here with those cross-batted hits. And that is some smart bowling from the bowling unit. Again, a stumping opportunity coming in. Muiz Ahmed, excellent behind the stumps, doing a very good job in this over so far. And Vikas is definitely enjoying his spell here. Terrific. He's been in this over so far, yet to go for a run off the bat. And he's picked up a wicket. The final delivery of the over number 5 coming in from Vikas. And finally, the batsman manages to get some bat onto the ball. The long on fieldsman giving it a chase, just falling short of him. It's going to be a single to finish off. A brilliant spell of bowling from Vikas comes to an end. Gives away 13 runs from his 2 overs and picks up 2 important wickets there, as Mohan will be the man on strike. There's the batting guard, Suman and Piyush. The 2 openers started off well. Islam Mia still out there batting well, striking the ball. He's on to 16 from 6. Hridoy departed with that very good delivery from Zishan. In fact, Zishan was the man who picked up Piyush, who was looking dangerous. And here he is back into the attack to bowl to Mohan. That was again living dangerously for the batters of Khulna Royal Bengals. Gets it away for a single. Now Zishan Ali decides to go around the stumps to Islam Mia, who's got a very open stance. And for sure he will be looking to target the mid-wicket and the long on region. Wrapped him on the pad, bowling around the stumps. Might be just pitching outside the leg stump there. That's the reason why the decision hasn't come in the favor of the bowler. Umpire Muhammad Aslam yet again saying to the fielding outfit that has come off the bat, even though confident appeal came in from the bowler and the wicket keeper. That's been worked away on the offside, but straight to the fieldsman. Vikas was the fielder there, very quick with a clean pickup and a good throw towards the keeper's end. Zishan has done brilliantly so far. 10 runs into his over number 3 and a wicket for him of the danger man Piyush. There you go, looking for the big one. Has he got enough on that? Interesting to see. And that's a maximum from Mohan's bat. That's how the batters of Khulna Royal Bengals will be playing. We've seen them not to hold back with those defensive strokes. They're looking to be positive, strike the ball out of the park every time they have that in the range. This time it's played a long way in the air, will just fall short of the fieldsman. Going to result in another single though. So far a good over this for Khulna Royal Bengals. 9 runs coming off it. One more delivery to come in from Zishan. There you go, looks to go through the mid-wicket region. Will find the fielder, slight fumble from him. But he recovers well with a good pickup and a throw back at the keeper's end. One more run to add to the score of Kulna Royal Bengals. After 6 overs have been bowled, they move on to 66 for the loss of 3 wickets. 4 more overs to come in. Interesting to see how many more Kulna Royal Bengals will be able to add on to the scorecard here, as the 2 openers are the ones who gave them a good platform. It was Piyush who started off brilliantly, striking the ball really well and finding those boundaries with total ease. And now looks like it is Nabil, or is it Zahid? Zahid is the bowler who comes into the attack. Going to be interesting with the style of the batters from Kulna Royal Bengals. Zahid prefers to toss the ball a long way in the air and just tempt the batsman with his floating deliveries to have a go at him. How often is done brilliantly for his team with the ball, but it's going to be a different ball game here. Team batting first. For sure, the batters will be prepared to go after him. Zahid with the ball. There you go, the flighted delivery, and has been put away with total ease from the batsman. And that's probably the longest 6 of the game so far, coming in from Islam Mia's bat. That was beautifully struck off the middle and out of the park. It goes for a maximum. He's looked very good with the bat so far. He's timing the ball really well, Islam Mia. It's gone on to 24 from 9 deliveries. What a terrific strike that was. First delivery from Zahid, floated in the air, fuller in length, picks his spot and goes after the bowler to find the maximum. This time it's going to be another biggie. That is even bigger from the previous one. Zahid will be under pressure here. 2 of 2, and both have been dispatched out of the park for 2 terrific clean strikes from the bat of Islam Mia there. What an inning this is turning out to be from him. He knows that he will be looking to go after the bowlers here. They did get a good start. They have to capitalize on that in order to put a good score on the board. They were seeming to lose their way midway after losing a few wickets. But here he is giving them the push there with 2 terrific strikes coming right off the middle of the bat. And away, going out of the park for 2 maximums. Zahid under pressure with his floating deliveries, not doing the trick for his team, being dispatched for two big sixes, and both coming in from the batsman Islam Mia, who's moved on to 30 from 10 deliveries now. And this time he was in the search for the big one. Finds the fielder in the long on. Finally something for the bowler to have a smile, as Islam Mia was targeting another maximum. There you go, the replay coming in. This time slightly flatter in trajectory there. Zahid fetching that outside, from the outside off stump, and wanting to go in the mid-wicket region. Didn't quite get it off the middle, but good enough to reach the fielder in the long on region, who made no mistake. A good catch taken, a good comeback by the bowler after giving away 2 big sixes. It is Islam Mia who departs back to the dugout. The 4th wicket going down for Kulna Royal Bengals in the over number 7. That's been worked away towards the mid-wicket fieldsman for a single. In fact, 2 runs coming off that. For good running between the wickets from Shihab. Played it in the mid-wicket region and picked up 2 singles. As a result of that, a field change has come in here. And that's been cleaned up. The batter looking to go in the fine leg region, moving away from the stumps. A quicker delivery from Zahid doing the trick, and he picks up his wicket number 2. Short stay for the batsman coming to an end there. Shihab, 2 from 2 deliveries, has to depart as another wicket goes down for Khulna Royal Bengals. There you go. The batsman was exposing all 3 stumps as the bowler was approaching the bowling mark. He kept it in the line of the stumps. The batsman misses as the ball goes on to strike the stumps. As the number 7 batter for Khulna Royal Bengals walks to the centre with 80 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Seems like they are seeming to lose their plot here, Khulna Royal Bengals. They started off brilliantly, but Islam Mia was the one who was playing a good knock after his departure. Another wicket going down in rather quick succession. One good over can make a lot of difference in this format of the game, as Zahid has picked up 2 wickets. Still been an expensive over this time. Holding back from going for the big one, just pulling his stroke back. The batsman eventually did manage to get some bat onto the ball, but by then the ball was also in the air for the bowler to just be interested to go for that cotton ball opportunity. Not much power on that stroke. As a result, the ball falling short of him. Another good over that for both the teams. Khulna Royal Bengals 14. They managed to score off the first over from Zahid. And for his team, Zahid has managed to pick up 2 important wickets. Islam Mia, the big fish, falling in his net in the over, as another medium pace bowling option has been introduced into the attack by MEC Study Group. It is going to be Shadab with the ball to come in and have a go at the batters here. With 7 overs gone, 80 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Mohan will be the man on strike. He's batted for his 9 runs from the 9 deliveries that he's faced. At the non-strikers end is Nazmul, who's just got 1 in the previous over from Zahid. That's been picked up towards the deep square leg region. The fielder with the flight fumble there. Chance of a run out, but the batsman might have just made it in, as the umpire Abdul Qayyum will still check with the TV umpire there. The throw was not powerful enough. The batsman, realizing the fumble from the fielder, has come in and going through with that second run. Seems like the batsman was comfortably in, as 2 more runs have been added to the score of Khulna Royal Bengals. Shadab gives away a couple of runs from his first delivery. Mohan, the batter, moved on to 11 now. That's a loose delivery down the leg side. Brilliantly done by the captain and wicketkeeper Muiz Ahmed. That could have how easily resulted in extra runs in the form of fights, but the keeper doing a good job. Fuller delivery has been struck well here from the batsman. The fielder will just cut it off on the boundary ropes, and a very good return from the fieldsman, but by then the batsman comfortably through for another couple of runs. It's been 5 runs from the 2 deliveries of Shadab here. Fuller delivery looks to go big. This time has got enough on the ball there, and that's going to result in a maximum. Mohan has taken the lead here in this inning for his team, and they're the experienced fielder having a word with the bowler and letting him where exactly he needs to be targeting to bowl at this batsman. That was picked up from outside the off stump and over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. That's wrapped him on the pad, asking the question. For sure, that was have gone on to miss the fifth stump as well. Way down the leg, coming off the pad. One more run added in the form of leg byes. With 2 more deliveries to come in this over. 11 runs off it already, taking the score on to 92 now. Fuller delivery struck towards the long off fieldsman. The batsman will be looking for a couple there. The throw was good enough to stop the batsman to go through with the second one. As one more run is added with one more delivery to come in. It's been 12 runs off this over from Shadab. Yet again a good one for Khulna Royal Bengals, as they move on to 93 for the loss of 5 wickets. After this they have 2 more overs to come their way. Looks to go for another big one. Has he found the gap there? The fielder will cut it off. It's going to be 2 more runs added to the score as Mohan picks up another couple of runs. It's 14 runs off the over number 8 from Shadab there. A terrific one for Khulna Royal Bengals, as the score now moves on to 95. In fact, 95 for the loss of 5 wickets after 8 overs have been bowled. Looks like that was one shot of the final delivery, hence just 1 run being added to the score, which makes it 94 for the loss of 5 wickets from 8 overs so far. That's an excellent way to start off the over. Number 9 for Khulna Royal Bengals. Mohammad Nazbal striking that powerfully through the offside and picking up a boundary of the first delivery in the over number 9. That was well struck by the batsman. Zahid has been taken for a few runs in the spell already. He's gone for 18 and he's picked up 2 wickets, no doubt about that. But what is important is he has to keep the breaks on the score here. This time looks to go for the big one. Has he found the fielder there? In fact, another chance being put down. The throw coming in at the non-striker's end. But then the batters comfortably through there. Good running between Mohan there. He took on the fieldsman. His partner wasn't responding, but he got to the danger end. And then his partner took off for his second run to be completed. That was another chance going down by MEC study group. They haven't been at their best in the field today. Put down too many chances that came their way. If not, things have been pretty different for them if they would have held on to the catching opportunity that came. And that's come off the inside edge and on to the stumps, as another wicket has bin picked up by Zahid, his third victim for the evening so far, with 100 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Khulna Royal Bengals have 9 legal deliveries to come their way as the new batsman walks to the centre. That's another wicket to depart for Khulna Royal Bengals. Umpire Abdul Qayyum signalling the batsman there For sure, that would have gone on to strike the top of the middle and off stump. As the finger goes up, the batsman was stuck in the crease. Definitely a good call from the umpire. For sure, that might have gone on to strike the stump, even though the batsman thinks that it was pretty high to strike him. He was looking to go down onto the ball. He was pretty low when the ball struck him, not considering that factor, the batter. But umpire Abdul Qayyum doing a good job, right on top of his decision. Good call to make as another batsman makes his way back to the dugout. Zahid picking up his fourth one of the evening. He's not done yet, and that's just over him for his fifth wicket. Probably would have to come in. The batsman getting some bat onto the ball, and the result is a single this time. What an over, number 9 from Zahid. His first delivery being dispatched to the boundary ropes, but after that it is terrific stuff from this talented all-rounder from MEC Study Group. Again, a flighted delivery, inviting the batsman to go for the big one. Can the fieldsman take this one? And he takes it. That's a very good catch. He had to cover a lot of ground. He kept his eyes on the ball and eventually pulls off a good catch there. And that is a fifer for Zahid. Even though he was taken for a few runs in his first over, he did really well. And this is a phenomenal piece of bowling. To pick up 5 wickets in a T10 game is quite an achievement. As he has one more delivery to go here as the 7th, in fact, 8th wicket goes down for Khulna Royal Bengals. Seven wickets down now with one more delivery to come in from Zahid. In fact, his over has come to an end. It's going to be medium pace bowling option. Went for a few runs from his first over. Back into the attack here. Has got that towards the deep mid-wicket region. It's going to be a single this time. The batter was interested in the second there. But the throw good enough from the fieldsman to stop the batsman to go for the second run there. What a piece of bowling that was from Zahid, picking up 5 wickets for his team. Some brilliant stuff from the bowler there as Noor is the batsman on strike. That's a good delivery just outside the off stump, missing out the batsman. Wanting to go for a huge swing. No pace on offer from the bowler Shadab. He went for 13 runs from his first over. Here he comes in to bowl the final one for his team. Once again a fuller delivery, struck towards the deep cover region. The fielder does well to get to the ball. The throw not at the right end. As 2 more runs have been scored for Khulna Royal Bengals. They've not done really well in the last few overs yet. Just got 104 on the board with 8 wickets down. With 3 more deliveries to come in. Interesting to see how many more they can put on the board here. Noor on strike. And that's going to be resulting in a wide delivery from the umpire Mohammad Aslam. The signal coming in. That has beaten everybody there. Has it come off the bat? Going to be interesting. Chase for the shot. Third man fieldsman does well to get to the ball. In fact, has beaten everybody there. The batsman is beaten, so is the wicket keeper. As 2 more runs have been scored in the form of wides this time. Fuller delivery, looks to go for the big one. It's played a long way in the air. The fielder will not just get there. Tashriullah, the fieldsman. As 2 more runs have been scored by the batters, taking the score on to 109 runs now with 1 more delivery to come in. Good work there from MEC Study Group to pull things back. At one stage, Khulna Royal Bengals were rolling, and that's been struck well. This can be taken. The fielder coming underneath it, pops out of his hands, but does well to recover and hold on to a good catch there. That was a long way in the air. With that, the inning for Khulna Royal Bengals finally comes to an end with a wicket that falls off in the final delivery. And they've managed to score 109 runs to win this game. 110 is what MEC Study Group will have to chase down when they come out to bat. Going to be interesting run chase. See you after a very short break. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be the run chase coming our rail into the match number 1 of the emerging league here. MEC study group have to get 110. It's just 11 runs per over to get to a victory here from their very first outing in this tournament. It's been a pretty decent performance with the bat from Khulna Royal Bengal. At one stage seemed like they would be going way past that 120, 130 run mark, but good work done by the bowlers coming in late from MEC study group, especially Zahid. He gave away a few runs to start off his spell, but after that he's managed to pick up a brilliant fifer for his team. Phenomenal bowling performance, and MEC study group went really good in the field, not holding on to the chances that came their way in the form of catches. Nonetheless, they might seem to be done well, pulling things back in their favor here, as they have some formidable strikers in their batting lineup. The two openers, Zahid alongside Mohammad Nabil out there at the centre, as going to be Shihab to start the bowling. Has been struck away on the offside, but straight to the fieldsman. Good stop from the fielder, as a dot delivery results in the first one that comes in from Shihab. That's a wide delivery down the leg side. Zahid wanting to guide that away in the final leg region, missing out as a white signal comes in from the umpire Abdul Qayyum. This time comes off the bat, and that might just race away to the boundary ropes here. Zahid eventually gets some bat. This time, again, a wayward delivery from the bowler. Gets a thinnish edge and away from the fieldsman, resulting in the first boundary for MEC study group. Well underway here in this run chase. 110 is what they need to get. And first 2 deliveries, 5 runs for them on the board. Zahid struck that well and straight to the mid-on fieldsman, who makes no mistake. That was a powerful strike from Zahid, but straight into the hands of the fieldsman, who makes no mistake, holds on to a very good catch. Usually a very good fielding outfit, this Khulna Royal Bengals, and that good catch is the result of the way they can be showcasing their fielding capabilities in this game. A very good catch taken. An important wicket goes down for MEC study group. Zahid, after a terrific bowling spell, picking up a fifer, departing pretty early over number 1 here, and the first wicket goes down for MEC study group. Looks like it's going to be another Nabil to walk to the centre. Nabil Ahmed might be the man to join Mohammad Nabil there. Coming in at number 3 after an early departure of Zahid to a well-held catch taken by the fielder there. Here we go, Shihab with the ball to Nabil. Works away straight backs to the bowler there. Good delivery first up to the new batsman who's just come in. Watchfully defended by Nabil Ahmed. A field change being effected here. Deep covers in the long on. The two fielders on the boundary ropes with the final delivery to come in. In fact, two more deliveries to come in this over. Worked away towards the mid-wicket fieldsman, straight to the man who's just been brought into the 30-yard circle from the boundary ropes. Another dot delivery from Nabil Ahmed's bat. That's been picked up towards the long on fieldsman this time. Mid-on fieldsman might have been interested in the catching opportunity. That was a very good throw from the long on region straight into the stumps at the keeper's end. As the batter was well in. Over number 1 comes to an end. A good start with the ball from Khulna Royal Bengals. They managed to give away just 6 runs and pick up an important wicket of Zahid. There you go, 104 required from 54 deliveries. With 9 wickets in hand for MEC Study Group. Interesting to see if it's going to be a spin bowling option to be brought into the attack here. Looks like it's going to be Piyash to come into the attack to bowl the over number 2. On the pads and has been guided away very nicely, very effective by the batsman there, as the ball has just been pulled back before the boundary ropes as 2 runs have been added to the score. Nabil Ahmed gets it away towards the deep final leg region to pick up 2 good runs for his team. A good start to the over for MEC Study Group. This first delivery resulting in a couple of runs. And there you go, off the middle of the bat. Has he got enough on it? Seems like the batsman is very confident, and that sails over the long on region for a first maximum for MEC Study Group. And what a clean hit that was from Nabil Ahmed's bat. Beautifully struck and over the long on for a maximum. The bowling were offering a slightly fuller delivery there. Nabil Ahmed doing really well to go through with the stroke. Clean strike resulting in a maximum straight off the middle of the bat. That's been struck very nicely towards the deep square leg region. Got to be 1 more run added to the score as a single has been taken towards the deep square leg region. With 3 deliveries gone. Been a good over so far as the left-handed Mohammad Nabil gets on strike for the first time in this inning for his team. They're chasing down 110 runs for a victory here, MEC Study Group. They lost an early wicket of Zahid. It's up to the 2 Nabils now out there at the center for MEC Study Group. Do a good job and get a partnership going for the team and start the run chase that has been let through to the wicket keeper, this time by the batsman Mohammad Nabil. Happy to let that go through to the keeper without resulting in any runs. 16 for the loss of 1 wicket now over number 2 this. Looking for another big strike away from the off stump. Nabil wanting to go for another powerful strike through the offside. misses out, resulting in another wide delivery being signalled by the umpire. Mohammad Aslam has also had a word with the bowler there. Probably he's running onto the danger area, or is it the view that he's blocking for the umpire in his follow-through, getting right in front of him might be the problem there. As this time Piyush decides to go over the stumps to the left-handed batsman Mohammad Nabil. That's going to result in another wide delivery. 3 back-to-back wides here from Piyush. Not really settling into a good line here. Turning out to be a good over so far for MEC study group. They've already struck a good 6. And this one wide. Nabil again wanting to go for a powerful hit through the offside this time. Too wide from his bat to get anything onto it, as a wide has been signalled. That's a much better delivery. Looking to get to the pitch of the ball. Not really stretching to get there. Nabil, just that casual walk towards the ball and missing out on a good delivery from Piyush. Nicely bowled this time. Finally getting a right one in the right area for the batsman there. Again, a good delivery, play and a miss from the batsman. 12 runs off this over so far. 9 coming off the bat and 3 resulting from the wides that he's bowled to the left-handed Mohammad Nabil, with one more delivery to come in. The bowler has just pulled back from his run up there, as the umpire signals that as a dead ball. Field change being affected by the bowler here. Probably expect a short pitch delivery to Nabil, and that's going to be another wide down the leg side this time. Wanting to go for a slower one, didn't quite carry through to the keeper there. Probably the roll off his fingers on the ball. Nabil was a little early into the stroke there. He was beaten, no doubt, but that was down the leg side, which resulted in a wide being signalled. That's probably going to be the 5th wide of this over. Not a very, very good over this from Piyush. He's given away 5 wides, and the bowling unit will be really disappointed with the way that he's bowled this over. He did well with the bat for his team. It seems to be giving all those runs away in the form of extras. With all the hard work done with the bat going not really accounted here, as it gives away 5 wides already in this over. And that's a much, much better delivery. A dot to finish off. Finally, just outside the off stump, Nabil yet again with that casual walk down the wicket, looking to get that away on the offside, misses, and a dot delivery to finish off. Finally, that over comes to an end, which had 5 wides. In that, resulting in 14 runs for MEC study group. Just around that required run rate mark. At this stage they should have been on 22 runs. They're 2 runs behind that. Nonetheless, 20 for the loss of 1 wicket of Zahid after 2 overs have been bowled. As the 3rd over comes in, it's going to be Nabil Ahmed on strike. That's worked away on the onside. Good running between the wickets. Straight away calling for a quick single. Nabil Ahmed, his partner, responds as they go through a single to start the over number 3. Mohan Hussain is the new bowler who's been given the ball by his captain to come in and bowl the over number 3. That's off the thickish outside edge, racing away to the boundary ropes. Fielders giving it a chase, but the ball will eventually get over the boundary ropes there. Nabil not really striking the ball cleanly this time, wanting to go through the cover. Came off the thickish edge. Fortunately for him, piercing the 2 fielders behind the bat, resulting in a boundary. Has that cleaned up or has it come off the edge? Nabil has to depart here. That's a quick delivery, taking the outside edge and straight through to the keeper, who makes no mistake. Wicket number 2 goes down for MEC Study Group here, with the scorecard reading 25 runs on the board. Mohan Hussain deciding to continue with the round the stumps to the right-handed batter as well. Looking for to go through that powerful strike through the mid-wicket region. Seems like it is Zishan, the new batsman, has walked to the centre. Not quite getting it off the middle of the bat, wanting to go across the line. Did get some bat onto the ball there, but not really middled it. Straight to the fieldsman. Dot delivery is the result. Looks down to go down the pitch. Didn't quite come off the middle of the bat yet again. This time towards the square leg fieldsman. 1 run is the result. Going to be a good over this from Mohan. Doing a real good job for his team. Coming in to bowl the over number 3, the final over of the power play. He managed to pick up a wicket of Mohammad Nabil there, edging it back to the keeper, as Nabil Ahmed is the man on strike now with the final delivery to come in to finish the over number 3 for Khulna Royal Bengals. That's been picked up beautifully. What a clean strike that is from Nabil Ahmed's bat, and away it goes for a maximum over the long on region. Beautifully picked up, and clean strike is the result of a maximum, coming in to finish off the proceedings in the over number 3 for MEC Study Group. The run rate hasn't been a problem yet. The problem is they've lost 2 important wickets in this big run chase. Nabil, what a clean hit that was. Fuller delivery in length there, picking his spot and going over the long on region for a maximum, as the scorecard now moves on to 32 for the loss of 2 wickets for MEC Study Group. Just 1 run behind what is the required run rate for them. Need to go at 11 to win this game. From the 10 overs, they have to get 110 for a victory, which is doing right here. MEC Study Group with 2 wickets down. 32 coming in from the first 3 overs. Looks like a spin bowling option has been introduced here. Anis has been handed over the ball here to come in and bowl the over number 4 for Khulna Royal Bengals. The left arm spin bowling option has come off a thickish edge, just falling short of the fieldsman there. Picks up a single. Zishan to give it back to Nabil Ahmed, who will be the man on strike. What a way to finish off the previous over with a clean strike coming off the middle of the bat over the long on region, resulting in a maximum. He will be facing Anis here. Starts off well with a good delivery, finding the outside edge of Zishan's bat. Looks to go across the line. This time will find the fielder in the deep mid-wicket region. Zishan wanting the second one, but Nabil not interested in that. That's 2 runs off the 4th over, resulting from the first 2 deliveries in the form of singles. Gets that away through the offside. Going to be another single this. Good work this from MEC study group to keep the scorecard ticking. For sure they will get a loose delivery or so, which they can get it away for a boundary or a maximum. What they need to do is keep looking for a single of every delivery. That is very important. That's gone through the offside. Has he found the fielder there, in fact? And that's a wicket for Anis. That's an important man who has to depart this time. Nabil Ahmed wanting to go powerfully through the offside. Didn't quite middle it. But the fielder there holding on to a very good catch in the long off region to get rid of the 3rd wicket from MEC study group. Another wicket down as Anis strikes. The spin option coming in to bowl and picking up a wicket. A big one there. Nabil Ahmed departing. Well made 18 from 10 deliveries for him, as the new batsman walks to the centre for MEC study group. With 3 wickets down, 35 from the 4th over so far. Been a very decent over this from Anis. Gets that away on the onside. Will pick up a single. Wanting to go for the second one, but the fielder was very quick to get to the ball, and a very good return back to the keeper's end, limiting the batsman to just a single there. All the runs that have come in this over have come in the form of singles. That will not hurt the cause of Khulna Royal Bengals unless a boundary is leaked away here. With the final delivery coming in from Anis, it's going to be Zishan on strike. Looks to go for the big one through the onside. Doesn't quite get it off the middle of the bat. That's been the case so far from Zishan's bat. He's probably wanting to strike the ball really powerfully out of the ground. Hasn't been able to middle anything yet. Oh, and number 4 comes to an end. 36 for the loss of 3 wickets. The top 3 batters back in the dugout for MEC study group. Zahid getting a 4. Nabil getting a 4, and Nabil Ahmed, the man who was looking good with the bat, departing to a well-held catch in the long-off region by Piyush after a well-made 18 from just 10 deliveries. It's going to be Kareemullah on strike now to face the medium pace bowling option coming in to bowl the over number 5. That's a good start with the ball. A pacey delivery through to the keeper there. The batsman Kareemullah wanting to strike that through the offside, misses out. Good start that from the medium pace bowler, getting some pace and bounce going for his team. There you go, comes off a thickish edge, flying away towards the 3rd man region. The fielder cuts it off. It's going to be a single there. Good running between the wickets. Straight away calling for a single. The batsman, after striking that, the ball was racing towards the third man region. Non-striker calling for a quick one, and the batsman responding at the end, making through with a comfortable single. That's in the air. Will it be taken? Just falling short of the fieldsman. That was a good delivery yet again. What an over this is turning out to be from Noor. He's bowling with a quite steady pace there. Just troubling Zishan this time, who was looking to go through powerfully through the mid-wicket region. Didn't quite get it off the middle of the bat, just away from the short fine leg fieldsman who was looking to get to the catch. That's been driven away nicely, but straight to the fieldsman, not resulting in a single this time. Good decision there from the batters not to go through with a quick single, as the ball was heading straight to the fieldsman. Another dot delivery comes in from Noor, and what a good over this is turning out to be. 4 deliveries of just 2 runs in the over number 5 for Khulna Royal Bengals here. This time has got some bat onto the ball towards the long off fieldsman, going to result in just a single as well. Zishan will be the man on strike to face the final delivery. It's been a very good over this from Noor. Just 3 runs off the bat, and all have come in the form of singles. Hasn't given anything away to the batters here to free their arms. His quick bowling, good line, and hitting the right areas there with the ball for his team. That's been worked away very nicely. This time Zishan was looking to go for the big one. Did find enough bat onto the ball, and it races away for a boundary. Finally, one big strike that pays off for Zishan. He would be pretty happy with the result. Good over that from Noor. Nonetheless, he got hit for a boundary though, resulting in 7 runs coming off it. With 5 overs gone, MEC Study Group 12 runs behind the required run rate. They should have been at 55 from the 5 overs that have been completed. 12 runs away from the required run rate though. Interesting to see what the 2 batters can do here. Zishan has just opened up with a boundary there. He was looking to strike the ball very powerfully earlier on. Wasn't coming off the middle of the bat, but that boundary might have given him some confidence. Hopefully he gets going here for his team. On the other side is Kareemullah. Has got 3 from 5 deliveries as Anis is back into the attack. And there you go. Got hold of that. Is he? And that is going to result in a maximum. That was a terrific strike across the line from Kareemullah. And away it goes over the long on region for a maximum. That was well struck off the middle of the bat, and the batsman was very confident right from the word go. This time slightly slower through the air. Has he found the fielder there? Just falling short of him and over him for a boundary as well. This turning out to be a good over, just what they needed. MEC Study Group. Kareemullah taking on Anis, who bowled an excellent first over for his team and dispatching him for 10 runs to start the proceedings in the over number 6. Takes the score on to 53 now. Kareemullah is opening up, looking to strike the ball a long way out of the park. He's done well to start the over number 6 here with a 6 and a boundary. And this time the ball is a long way in the air. 2 fielders looking to get underneath it will just fall short of them, as one more run has come off. That was a good delivery. Slower through the air this time by Anis. Kareemullah wanting to go for a powerful strike. Didn't quite middle it. A long way in the air, keeping the fielders interested. The fielder, by the time he could get to the ball, bouncing in front of him. That's been put away by Zishan, is it? And has he found the fielder? In fact, the fielder did get his hands, and eventually the ball sails over him after striking his hands for a maximum. That is a good over turning out to be for MEC Study Group. 17 off it so far, with 2 more deliveries remaining. That was slightly shorter delivery from Anis, and Zishan gets it off the middle of the bat. Gets his first maximum there. Again, banged in short. The batsman was looking to go for the big one through the mid-wicket region. This time hasn't got any bat onto the ball, as one more run results in the form of a bye here for MEC Study Group. Quicker delivery that from Anis, almost doing the trick. The batsman beaten, so was the wicket keeper, as that resulted in a single in the form of a bye. Fuller delivery, and that's going to be another big strike from Kareemullah's bat, and that will go a long way out of the boundary ropes. What a big over this has turned out to be. 3 sixes coming in for MEC Study Group in that, and that results in over number 6 being the best one for them, with the equation now getting closer and closer. 24 deliveries and 43 runs to get. Going to get exciting this game towards the finish. That is terrific onslaught from Kareemullah and Zishan, the two batters out there at the center for MEC Study Group. They desperately needed one big over to come in, and what a way to strike an ease for 3 biggies in that excellent over. There you go, 3 sixes in that over, a boundary, a bye, and 1 run off the bat. 24 runs is the result. His first over just giving away 3 runs and picking up a wicket, and what a way to turn things around for their team, MEC Study Group, with some terrific striking from Kareemullah and Zishan. Kareemullah is raised on to 20 from 9, and it is number 5 coming into the attack here with the ball for Khulna Royal Bengals. Four overs remaining, and 43 runs to get. And that's been worked away brilliantly, but the fielder will cut it off. Good running between the wickets as 2 more runs have been added to the score. That was a quick, pacey delivery from the bowler Noor. Started off brilliantly. The batsman guiding it towards the third man region, Zishan, and picking up a couple. Good running between the wickets. Looking to keep the pressure on. 41 from 23 required now for MEC Study Group with 7 wickets in hand. Looks to go for the big one this time. Will it be taken? Yes, it is. Slightly short there from the bowler. Gets the upper portion of the bat and straight into the gloves of the wicketkeeper, who makes no mistake. A good take there from him, as Noor strikes and picks up his another wicket for his team here. Brilliantly bowled there. Slightly shorter, the batsman not really behind the ball there, wanting to put that away on the onside. Got off the top edge of the bat and was in the air for some time. Keeper had ample time to call for the catch, and takes it comfortably as another wicket goes down. The 4th wicket goes down for MEC Study Group, as the captain Muiz Ahmed walks in at number 6 for them. Noor has been looked to be the best bowler from Khulna Royal Bengal so far, with the pace he's generating out there. Hasn't been easy for the batsman to get him away. That's a pacey delivery first up to the new batsman Muiz Ahmed. That was very nicely bowled. Looking to guide that away on the offside. Muiz misses out, resulting in a dot. Have to be careful here. Muiz has to get the strike going to the other end. Kareemullah has looked really well in the previous over. Terrific strikes from his bat, resulting in 2 maximums. This time manages to get some bat onto the ball. Chance of a run out here. The batsman might have just made it. Good running between the wickets. Kareemullah was very quick there to call for a quick single. The fielder was quick to get to the ball. Good pick up, good throw towards the keeper's end. But by then the batsman was well in. Another run added to the score. Going to be interesting contest this between Kareemullah and Noor. 70 runs on the board now. 40 required from 20 deliveries for MEC study group. It's turned out to be another good over this from Noor with 2 more deliveries to come in. He's definitely been the pick of the bowlers with a very, very good line going and pace adding to his trend there. Kareemullah looks to go for a big one. That's played in the air and the fielder has made a mess of that. That was a catching opportunity. Easily could have been wicket number 2 and a big strike that would have been, as Kareemullah struck 2 terrific sixes, just giving his ability with the bat for all of us to see. He can strike the ball a long way, but the fieldsmen there putting down an easy chance as Muiz gets back on strike now. Another good shot delivery played away towards the long on fieldsmen as one more run is taken. With that, the over number 7 comes to an end with the scorecard reading 72 for the loss of 4 wickets now. 18 deliveries and 38 runs to get for MEC study group. That was a terrific piece of bowling from Noor. 2 overs resulting in 12 runs and an important wicket of Zishan just when the partnership between Kareemullah and Zishan was looking good. Noor has managed to pick up a wicket there. He could have been 2 wickets in this over, but a chance put down by the fielder in the mid-off region as Kareemullah survives. It's going to be Muiz Ahmed, the captain of MEC study group, on strike now. 38 required from 18 deliveries. Going to get interesting how the batters can go after the bowlers from here on. It is seems like Shihab being coming into the attack here to bowl against Muiz Ahmed. Fuller delivery just away from the stumps and has resulted in a dot to start the proceedings with the ball. Shihab. He has a smile on his face as he walks back to his run-up. Mark there. Here it comes with the second delivery. Fuller delivery hasn't got it off the middle of the bat. Chance of a run out there and direct hit would have been departure back of Muiz Ahmed to the dugout. The fielder had a go at the stumps, misses it closely as one more run is taken. Gets Kareemullah on strike. Now this is going to be interesting. Kareemullah hasn't got a lot of strike after 2 terrific strikes that came off his bat in the previous over from the bowler there, the spin bowling option for Khulna Royal Bengals. He was in the hunt here as well to go for the big one. Didn't quite middle it. Straight back to the bowler, resulting in another dot delivery. 73 for the loss of 4 wickets. Again a Fuller delivery. Has he struck well there? The fielder will cut it off. It's going to be just a single. That's a good delivery again. Fuller inland just down on the off-stump line. Muiz missing out. Another dot delivery coming in from Shihab, turning out to be a brilliant over. This has been very economical in the spell so far. The final delivery to come in is given away. Just 8 runs. And that's a powerful strike towards the long on fieldsman. Going to be a single this time. Over number 8 comes to an end. MEC study group 75 for the loss of 4 wickets. From the 12 deliveries, they have to get 35 runs to win this game. It's Piyush and Mohan Hussain probably with 1 over each will be finishing off the proceedings with the ball for Khulna Royal Bengals. It's going to be Mohan to come into the attack here to bowl the over number 9. It's going to be the captain of MEC study group on strike with 35 more required. They have to go for the big hits here, no doubt about that, with just 12 deliveries remaining for them. Off the edge, it seems like, or has it missed everybody towards that third man fieldsman? That's a good delivery. The batsman let the ball go through to the keeper, and it is Muiz who's decided to walk back to the dugout there. Which means he's retiring out. Ten balls remaining, 34 more to get. It is Tashriullah is the new batsman who's walked to the centre. That's off the edge and straight to the fielder there, who makes no mistake. It is a wicket here for Mohan. Slightly fuller delivery. The batsman there wanting to go for that powerful strike, misses out. The fielder, making no mistake, holds on to a good catch. That is nicely bowled. Looking to angle that away from the right-hander and straight into the fielder's hands. Another good catch taken by the outfit of Khulna Royal Bengals as the new batsman walks to the centre. Good inning from the batter coming to an end. 22 from 14 deliveries that he's managed to get. As Mohan Hussain picks up his wicket number 2 there by giving away 13 runs. Looks to dance down the wicket, going for the big one. Didn't quite middle it, comes off the bottom edge of the bat, resulting in a single, as Tashriullah is the new batsman who will be the man on strike now. 8 deliveries remaining for MEC study group, and they have to get 33 runs here to win this game. Looks to go for the big one this time. Has he found the gap there? In fact, the fieldsman will cut it off. Slight fumble from him. 2 more runs added to the score of MEC study group. Takes them on to 79 runs now with 7 deliveries remaining. 31 to get. Tashriullah is looking to go for the big hits here. No doubt about that. Gets it on the full this time along the ground towards the long off fieldsman. With a single, he will retain the strike. 80 runs on the board with the 6 deliveries to come in. 30 is what MEC study group have to get here. Going to be a big ask this, no doubt. But still could be a possibility. going to be Piyush with the ball. His first over resulting in 14 runs and a lot of wides that came in, and starts off with a wide here again. Takes the score on to 81 now. Looks to go for the big one. Tashriullah has middled that, and that will sail over for a maximum. What a clean strike that was. Brilliantly underneath the ball, and goes for the big one. Still a glimmer of hope for MAC Study Group. Left-handed batter getting it off the middle, and there it goes for a maximum. The bowler for sure will be under some pressure here. 4 wickets away from a victory here, MAC Study Group, and Tashriullah looks to go for another one. Hasn't quite middled it this time. Will it be taken? Yes, it is a good take in the deep from the fieldsman. Tashriullah has to depart as Piyush strikes here and gets a wicket after hitting him for a maximum. Looking for a similar strike. Tashriullah didn't quite middle it this time, but the fielder was well underneath the ball, held on to a good catch in the deep. Another wicket goes down for MAC Study Group. With the equation now 23 required from 4 deliveries. Going to be Vakas on strike now. As Ram, the batsman on the pad, probably would have pitched down the leg side there. Good decision there from the umpire, Mohammad Aslam. Another runs in for MAC Study Group. Slower one misses out completely. Good one from Piyush there against a batsman, Suhail. Another dot delivery. 22 required for MAC Study Group with 2 deliveries remaining. Through to the keeper this time. No runs yet again. Another dot delivery from Piyush. With that, now 1 delivery in 22 runs is what is required for MAC Study Group. Anything above 100 runs is always going to be a difficult chase in this format of the game. And that is come right off the middle of the bat of Suhail to send the ball sailing over the mid-wicket region and out of the park. A maximum to finish off. 94 is what MAC Study Group have managed to get on the board. And what a way to finish the proceedings, but not just good enough to go over the victory line. MAC Study Group falling short of those runs. That's the match summary. Islamia, the top scorer, 30 from just 11 deliveries. Piyush looked good for his 24 from 11. Mohan Hussain at 20 from 15 deliveries. In the bowling for MAC Study Group, it was Zahid. Picked up a 5-for from his 2 overs, giving away 21 runs. Wakas, as usual, pretty economical. 2 overs, 13 runs and 2 wickets. Zishan and Shada picking up a wicket apiece from their 2 overs each. In the batting, Karimullah was the pick of the batsman. 22 from 14. Nabil Ahmed 18 from 10 deliveries. Zishan Ali 16 of 11 for him. In the bowling, Mohan Hussain 2 overs, 2 for 17 was the pick of the bowler. Shihab, Piyush and Anis picking up a wicket apiece from their 2 overs each. That's it from the match number 1. We have Another match coming up our way. It's going to be Team TGS Toyota taking on Marathi Bengal Tigers. Stay tuned with us. We will be joining with you again with the live coverage in some time. Welcome back, viewers. It is going to be Team Toyota TGS taking on Marafi Bengal Tigers here. The squads on your screens, led by Mohammad Sohail, Marafi Bengal Tigers, Abdullah Mamun, wicketkeeper, Zainal Abidin, Mohammad Shahinur, Mohammad Hidayatullah, Mohammad Sabir Shaf, Rafiqul Islam, Raqibul Hasan, Saeed Qazi, Shahadat Hussain, and Shahin Mia. For Toyota, it is led by Jacob John, Pritham D'Souza, wicketkeeper, Arshad Shah, Dilshad Ahmed, Deepak Darji, Fahad Zayed, Naushad Malwankar, Nilesh Kumar, Saddam Hussain, Suresh Sibyala, and Venkatesh Mohan Das to make the playing 11. As we see the two opening batters of Marafi Bengal Tigers walk to the center. It's going to be the left arm seam bowler Fahad to start the proceedings with the ball for Team Toyota. Here we go, the first delivery all set to begin the proceedings coming our way. Fahad will be the man with the ball, as Rafiqul will be on strike and his partner Abdullah Mamun at the non-striker's end. Plays that in the air. That's a good stop from the fieldsman, rushing towards his left and getting his hand to the ball. Very nicely done, as the first runs come on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers in the form of a single. Gets that away on the offside, nicely doing the batsman there, Abdullah, to pick up a single by opening the face of the bat. First two deliveries resulting in two singles coming in from the bat for teamed Marafi Bengal Tigers here. That's been wrapped on the pad. The batsman looking for a big heave on the onside, missing out, as Abdullah walks to the partner and lets him know what went wrong with that stroke coming in from him. Three deliveries and two runs off this over from Fahad. That's been nicely bowled yet again. Not much pace on offer from Fahad. Gets it away for a single. Dances down the wicket, gets it on the full, connects it on the half volley, and picks it up as a single towards the long on fieldsman. Another run added to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers. Been a quiet over for them so far. All the runs coming in the form of singles. Been a good start with the ball from Fahad, keeping a good line. This time a fuller delivery, and a wide has been signalled by the umpire, Mohammad Aslam. The batsman Missing out on that slightly fuller delivery this time from Fahad. And as a result of that, the first runs in the form of extras coming in for Marafi Bengal Tigers. It's going to be another wide. There's two back-to-back wides from Fahad. All the good work that he's done in this over. Not really finishing off well here with two wides already coming in. Probably looking for too many variations. Fahad not getting it right. As two more runs have been added. Final delivery to come in. Much better this time. The batsman strikes that well and finds the gap. One bounce into the boundary ropes. A good way to finish off the over number one there for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Rafiqul gets it away for a very good looking boundary there in the long on region. A boundary to finish off. 10 runs on the board after the first over has been bowled. It's Arshad who's been brought into the attack here to start the proceedings within the second over. Slightly short there. The batsman Mamun would be disappointed that he was not able to get it away. Fortunate the bowler there, loose delivery has resulted in no runs. There's a appeal that has coming from the fielding outfit as Mamun has beaten this time again by the bowler Arshad with a very short run up. Slightly short there, hasn't quite middled it this time. Mamun. Will be a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. Rafiqul was very quick there, pushing Mamun to go for a couple, and at the end comfortably doing it. And that's been worked away this time for a boundary. Mamun is satisfied as he's finally got that away and picks it up well to get it away on the offside. Very nicely done, right behind the ball. And there you go. The result is surely satisfied the batsman this time as he picks up a boundary. 4 deliveries and 6 runs off this over. Arshad banging that slightly short, offering too much width for the batsman, and Mamun slicing that really well to pick up a boundary. Fuller delivery, misses out, goes through to the keeper. Mamun is probably looking to hit the ball really powerfully here. That's a result. He's not been able to get it off the middle of the bat. Good comeback by Arshad as one more delivery results in a dot here. It's been 3 dot deliveries so far in this over with 6 runs given away. Here comes the final delivery. That's been played away towards the short fine leg. Fieldsman does his get his hand to the ball. Does well to recover. Slight misfield from him, but no damage done. As one more run is added to the score. 2 overs done, 17 on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. It's going to be Fahad to continue. Over number 3 coming in from him, giving away 10 runs from his first over. Yet again, Mamoon was too early into the stroke. Comes off the pad. The keeper quick to recover and get to the ball there. As another dot delivery to start the proceedings into the over. Number 3 comes in from Toyota TGS. Fahad with the ball. Slower delivery has been wrapped on the pull this time. Mamoon yet again missing out. He has a smile on his face as his partner Rafiqul gets to him and has a word with him. Between 2 dot deliveries. Good stuff this from Fahad. Pretty unfortunate that he gave away a boundary in the last delivery of his over number 1. This time he gets some bat onto the ball, racing away to the boundary ropes. 1 bounce and away it goes. Fuller delivery. This time Abdullah looking to go through the offside. Did quite go in the direction that he would have wanted it to. Nonetheless, a boundary for him and his team. That will give him some confidence as that came off the middle of the bat this time. This time looks to go across the line, and has he got it off the middle of the bat? Yes, he has, and that's going to be a maximum from Abdullah Mamoon's bat. What a clean strike that was. Slightly fuller in length. Looks to get on one knee and dispatch that over the deep square leg region, and the result is a maximum. Fahad has gone for 10 runs in this over. A boundary and a maximum coming in from Abdullah Mamoon's bat. He's moved on to 19 from 12 deliveries now. This time a fuller delivery gets it away in the gap, and the result is a boundary. This time makes the connection on the full. Fortunately for him, between those 2 fielders, another boundary resulting in 14 runs off this over so far, with 1 more delivery to come in from Fahad. It's played in the air, chase for the fieldsman, and a good stop there, resulting in a couple of more runs being added to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers. And the power play was coming to an end here. They did well to post 33 runs from the first 3 overs. Harshad back into the attack, starts off with a single, looking for a second run, chance of a run out there, and that's going to be a departure for the batsman. Not really good running there between Rafiqul and Abdullah Mamoon, taking on the fieldsman. A good return at the keeper's end, and the keeper there doing a good job to collect the ball and disturb the stumps as the batsman was struggling to get there. The first wicket goes down for Marafi Bengal Tigers, and run out is the way of the dismissal there. Good return from the fieldsman, very quick to get to the ball, clean pickup and a good return, as the keeper had to do the rest as Rafiqul departs. First wicket goes down in the over number 4 with 33 runs on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. It's going to be Sabir, the new batsman, out there at the centre. Strikes that well, will result in a single. Arshad trying to stop that, not able to do so, as one more run comes in for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Sabir, the new batsman, gets underway with a single here. This is over number 4, 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. Fuller delivery gets it away. Abdullah there hasn't quite middled it. Chance, the throw is good enough. But Abdullah doing well to get back in time, as 2 more runs have been added to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers. Hasn't been best of the knock from Abdullah. Pretty usual at the top of the order to get going with the bat for his team and score some quick runs. He hasn't been able to time the ball really off the middle of the bat here this evening. He's definitely struggling, but still out there for his team. And this time looks to go for another powerful strike, just falling short of the fieldsman there, and will result in another couple of runs being added to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers. The keeper there, slight fumble from him with the return coming in from the fieldsman. 5 runs of the 4 deliveries that have been bowled by Arshad. The 2 opening bowlers finishing off their quota of 2 overs each, with bowling and finishing it off for their team. And this time it's a very good strike, gets it off the middle and away it goes for a boundary. Abdullah Mamoon finally gets one off the middle and away it goes for a boundary. That will surely give him a lot of confidence. That was slightly fuller in length and picked his spot, sweetly timed, and it races away to the boundary ropes. 9 runs off this over from Arshad, with the final delivery to come in. There he goes, another powerful strike through the offside. Long chase for the fieldsman, but the result is going to be a boundary. A good way to finish off the over number 4. 2 boundaries coming of the last 2 deliveries. That is poor stuff from the bowler, as the 4 overs have been done. 47 for the loss of 1 wicket. Marafi Bengal Tigers going at just 12 runs per over at this stage of the game. Venkatesh comes into the attack. Starts off with a fuller delivery. Sabir missing out on that. That might result in a bye as the signal comes in from the umpire, Mohammad Aslam.